there's politics everywhere, and if you understand how it works and how to navigate politics, I think you're hugely ahead of a lot of people.
I think what I've learned most about politics and government is that it's not just about the political process or governments or the executive process. It's more of a holistic perspective. I've learned about political theories, political philosophy, and I've learned about individuals' actual roles within the political system. And so I think that's the most impactful thing that I've learned.
Some of our students want to be lawyers, some of them want to go into government, others want to do campaigns.
So you'll have courses, for example, in international relations and comparative politics, in American politics and in political philosophy. And then students are also required to take a number of electives as well as an exit seminar where they develop their own research project.
All the courses I have taken with political science have a huge emphasis on research because I feel it's an intention of the professors to get us away from the textbooks.
You really pick your research based on what you're interested in. You don't necessarily have professors telling you what to write about. You get to pick your interests and really delve into those topics and learn more about them.
Teaching political science at anywhere requires you to, first of all, show the knowledge to the students. In addition to that, you need to inspire them, to make them curious about the knowledge.
We do a lot of practical exercises, including simulations, and spend a lot of time kind of thinking about and talking about how what we're learning in the classroom applies in the real world.
Taking these classes that really talk about the current issues is important for me. So not only do I read about these issues on my own, but I can come to class in the morning and the professor will bring up those important issues. So it helps me to connect what I'm reading outside of class with what I'm learning inside.
I came from a disadvantaged neighborhood. And the one reason why my family was able to persevere was through the kindness of others. And Jesuit education definitely solidified that idea of service in all of its students.
Once you realize that the world isn't as big as we think it is, we're more apt to serve others because we see them more in our field of influence and we can reach out and help them. So.
Students who come to Xavier have a desire to go out and do something with what they learn. And internships and experiential learning, service learning, all those different opportunities that you have at Xavier give students an opportunity to, to be a person for others and to learn about the world around them.
A traditional study abroad program would be one where students go to a foreign university and take classes. In academic service learning, students volunteer for service opportunities.
Did a study abroad in Ireland with one of the political science professors. And that was absolutely incredible. And then I also traveled to Uganda and I was there for 2 months and I taught guitar. And I was able to use that experience to conduct some research on music in Uganda and how that connects to political participation.
While I was at Ukraine, I served orphans who lived in second world poverty. And for me to examine second world poverty and then contrast that with the first world poverty that I experienced really brought to light the whole mission of the Jesuits.
When I graduate, I hope to eventually work for a large nonprofit or NGO that works in refugee policy.
I have already been accepted to Harvard University John F. Kennedy School of Government, where I will receive a full tuition scholarship and take my talents to Cambridge in the fall of 2013.
Xavier has definitely prepared me for my next step into the future. I feel much more confident and I'm positive about what I want to do with my life, and I'm passionate about the political world I'm about to enter.